Hi guys, welcome to another 1967 production. This time I'm doing a review. The review is requested by one of my subscribers called Ovenpa. I've been putting an odd upload on YouTube just lately using the borescope, and he actually wanted a review of the borescope, so here we go. I bought this about a week ago, and it's a Hawkeye borescope. Comes in a lovely metal container. I mean, when it came through the post, it was delivered across. Well, I'm in the UK, and I ordered it from Arrows, where they are in the US, and it was 2 days to delivery. So I ordered it directly from Bruno Shooting Supplies, as they had them in stock and nobody else did. Right, so we've got the lovely metal container, so it's well protected. Inside we've got the actual borescope. I went for the top end model of this particular range. Obviously you can go with them flexible leads and video cameras attached, but this is ideal for what we want. What we got inside? Just a warranty card. I'll fill that in and send that back. Just a quick user guide, which will go on to tell you how to actually use it, set it up, clean it and maintain it. What we got here? It's just a safety warning about optical glass being dropped and bent, and just a disclaimers for their warranty. So we'll pay attention to that. And just that's the shipping ticket for the VAT. We have to pay that in Britain. Right. So what do we get with it? Here we've got some Hawkeye products are made by Gradient Lens, if you Google them. So in this one we've got some lens cleaning solution. In the instructions I noticed there's a proper way to show you how to do it. So put that to one side. Get some cotton buds for the aid of click. Some keys for the actual case, because that's lockable if you sort of going on the range and you don't want to lose anything. You lock it up. A couple of little lens for when you're out and about with the borescope, just to protect them. I'll just stick them back in there so I don't lose anything. Right, actually moving on to the actual equipment. I'll take some close-up pictures in a minute. This particular model comes with a right-angled viewer. So instead of looking straight down the borescope, you can attach this and you've got an eyepiece that brings it up, so it's a lot easier to use on the ground. You haven't got to get parallel with the ground to look down the bore. Okay, it attaches by a clip. Don't know if you can see that in there. Plunger type operation. There's ball bearings inside there which will click onto the actual onto the eyepiece viewer. Okay, it doesn't mention it much in the instructions, but this bit will twist, and that does sort of give it a bit of a focus. There's such a shallow depth of field anyway, there's not a lot of adjustment there, but that does seem to make a little bit of difference. Okay, moving on. We've got a light source attachment. Okay, you twist the body, turn it off, turn it on. This is a mag light, pen light torch, been adapted with a screw adapter that screws onto the actual borescope. You need this to create light down the other end. You can use it without it, but it's just very dark. So if you use this, that'll give you a light source. Okay. Gradient also do a proper professional, $500 version, which gives a lot. But it's supposedly 10 times brighter. Okay, but for what we're using for rifle barrels and that sort of thing, that is fine. Right, now going on to the main thing. This is your borescope. Okay, just have a quick look at that. Alright, there's 3 elements to this. I'm going to make sure you can see these in the camera. You've got the outer protective sheath, which is just literally a metal tube, a stainless tube, and inside you've got a 2-piece tubes. Now what happens is you obviously look through the viewer, and this piece, let me attach the light so you can see. just to quickly show you. You can see light coming out there, okay? I'll just take that off for now because I don't need to show you what I mean. So you've got a straight, if you were to look down it, you'd see straight. You know, if you were to look down it, you'd see straight, okay? So it's 0 degrees field of view. What they supply is this sleeve that goes over it, and I'll take some really close-up photos in a minute. There is a 90, well, it's a 45-degree angle mirror. Okay, as the light comes obviously down, it bounces, so you get your 90 degrees. Okay, and up this end, don't know if you can see that. There's a nail, well, a thumb screw type thing, so you can actually twist the sleeve round. Okay, there's a notch on top to show you that the mirror is pointing down in that direction, because obviously if you point it backwards, you're looking back up the, you know, and you move travel it, it's coming through 180 degrees your direction. Okay, will be back to front. So if you got it on top, the direction you push it will be the direction that goes in the viewer. Makes sense. That sleeves over there like that. So therefore you've got your 90-degree viewing. Okay, right, to put it together, go back to our light assembly, screw it on so it's tight, but don't ring it, because obviously they're very expensive. You don't want to naff it up straight away. Turn it on, so you got light now. Okay. Okay, you can see me swinging it around using the nail. Okay, you can either do it there or down the shaft, because obviously when this is in the barrel you'll be doing it with this bit, and you can see that twisting around. Okay, I'll turn the light out in a minute so you can see how dark it is. In fact, I'll do that now, just bear with us 30 seconds. It's still daylight here, so it ain't going to be the brightest you're going to see it, but there's enough light there to do what we need to do with it. Okay, I'll just turn the light back down. Okay. You can look down the ball scope like that. Can you see me doing it? Pull funny faces. Now the only problem with that is, if you're on the range and you got your rifle on a bipod, you've got to get down, let in, sort of kiss the ground to get parallel with the barrel, level with the barrel to see up the barrel. So this is why you can also buy these as an after. So they literally, you pull that back, clicked on like that. Okay, it's got 360 viewing, so you can now look at it like this. Okay, so that's basically it. I don't know what else to tell you. I'll stop the video in a minute and just restart it, and I'm just going to go and get the technical specs. I've written them down, but I forgot to bring them here, so I'll tell you some quick specs. This model is the MT... No, it isn't. I'll tell you wrong. I'll tell you exactly what it is in a minute, okay? So that's basically it now. So just turn the light off. Disconnect it. People have asked how much it was. I think with the UK import duties and VAT, it's cost me roughly about £800. But until I get the full credit card, I don't know exactly. Okay, so to take this off, it's literally you pull it back, and that's a coloured sleeve. Okay, I'll do some images in a minute of it actually working, but I'm going to stop the video now and go get my technical specification list and tell you some specs on it. Okay. Okay guys, just got my spec sheet. I'll just run through some sizes. Right, I'll go to the small one first. The bit inside they call the Slim Jim tube is 4.2mm in diameter, okay? 17 inches long, 4.2 thick, so that should do 2 upwards, okay? And as I said before, 0 field of view, okay? When you put the outside sleeve on, the mirror sleeve, the diameter now goes up to 4.8mm, 17 inches long. Field of view is now 90 degrees, has the mirror set at 42.5 degrees. Okay, the model is the HS17 AF AEP. Something else you need to know, there are 2 different types with focusing. This one is an autofocus, and there's a slightly cheaper one which is a manual focus. I've got no experience with that, so I shan't make any comments on that. This one's just focused, so I'll leave it as it is, okay? The AEP in the model number, I think, dictates the angled eyepiece, okay? 17 inches, what? So that'll be, the model number is HS17, being 17 inches long, AF autofocus, AEP with the angled eyepiece, and in the hard case, okay? The cheaper ones also come in a cardboard box, which I think you'll need to change fairly soon, because they're so fragile. I'll get some images up now of it in progress. If you've got any questions, obviously come back to me. Lovely, well done. Okay guys, you'll have to excuse these images as I'm trying to hold the camera on. I haven't come up with a proper camera hold and mounting bracket onto the actual bore scope now. Here you can see we're going up the barrel, and just a quick demonstration of it going up and twisting round. You can see the throat hair and then sliding up, going further down the barrel into the rifling. You can actually see the lance nut pick up and the rifling. Okay, so that's basically it. You can see these images. I'll sign off here. If you've got any questions, as I said before, come back to us through my channel. And that's the Hawkeye bore scope. Cheers guys.